Hello everybody! Welcome back to The Council, which, despite all its jankiness, I am fully enjoying. Fully enjoying. You know, I should be playing Banner Saga and 7, those are good games, but I just keep coming back to this game for some fucking reason. It's weird, it's janky as hell, you talk a lot, and weird voices that are terrible, but I love it. I love these type of games, I really do.
What can I do?
Give me all your money.
Sir? I am at your service.
Give me that mask.
Sir.
What can you tell me about the guest? I was wondering if you could help me out. I have a few questions about the manor. What can you tell us about our host? Let's go for guest.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps
That's fair.
Would like
That's
to
fair.
know something else?
The manor. Not interesting. Host?
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me.
Again, fair. I don't expect that
I
from
shall
you,
make
but
no
at the same
comment
time,
about
why am
my
I presented
master.
with these options and you're
Is there
wasting my
anything
time?
else that
Right.
sir would like to know?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a
Toilet
few
paper,
items.
please.
Of course.
What
What would you require?
Golden elixir, devil's thorn. Have you got any amber? Seems important, right?
My good
Why
fellow,
did you say that?
would you have any amber available?
I would.
My good sir,
but
would you have any
unfortunately, I don't
amber
think I'm authorized to
available?
give it out, sir.
I would, but
believe it
unfortunately, I
is
don't
a
think I'm authorized to
precious
get.
stone.
I'll play a trick on him and steal it from him. It cost me 0.
There's no point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir. I don't
my
believe
God.
I am authorized to give it away. That is all.
Amber? Here?
No, you're pulling my
I'd be
leg.
surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't.
To me, if you really have some.
Well, then, sir, here is a piece.
Yoink. Yoink it.
Ah, right. Well, I'm impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir.
Well, that's stupid. Yay! See, that seems
Here.
super useful.
Wow. I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me
I
back the
did.
amber, sir.
What? What amber?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things. And it can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Well, does sir
You
desire
know, despite everything,
anything
I
else?
enjoyed that. Let's just keep digging.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir.
You holding
Lord
out on me?
Mortimer only allows access
That's
to them
scandalous.
in cases
Very
of
well.
emergency.
Manuscript?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther
Poor
by
servants.
Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it,
Hand it to me.
sir. I took it to restore.
I thought this cost me No, it's not. That's not worth my time. Golden elixir?
You wouldn't
Come on,
have a
just give me
little golden
something.
elixir I could use, would you?
Jesus Christ!
Unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give
guys
any
just
of
be
that
holding out on a
medicine to
bro.
any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment.
Treatment,
Mixing
you say?
or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
It's not. Yeah, it's not worth spending all these points. What about? Come on, just give me one thing. I don't even care what it is.
I still haven't quite recovered
give me
after
one
the
thing.
boat crossing. Would you have any Maltese cross, by any chance, please?
I am sorry, sir, but the Maltese
I don't like
cross
you, Lord
may be
Mortimer,
just a
or your
part,
servants.
but
I'm
it is
bringing you
also a
down. I've
powerful
decided.
psychotropic
You know, I was
drug
on the
that
fence.
causes
I don't like being
undesirable
manipulated,
diuretic
but at the same time, fuck you. Just
I
give me
would
something,
advise against
something,
sir
anything
taking
here.
any.
I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling here. Come on, guys. All right, whatever. Fuck off. I'll kill you later. See, I always want in these games there to just be like okay. Remember in Bloodlines, one of the best games, one of the jankiest games in the world. Remember that game? In that game, hang on. We're gonna pause and have a little discussion because this is important. In that game, when I first played it, I didn't understand it. I was really young. I want to say I was like 15-ish, probably. This sounds about right. I was definitely in my teens, regardless, in high school. When I played that game, I'd play a lot of video games, right? But that was the first game where who you chose really mattered. And, I mean, there's Deus Ex, of course, but that's a little different. You're still always Adam Jensen, right? Or like, sorry, I apologize. But where was I going? Oh, yeah. So you're always the same person, regardless, in any of those games. But in Bloodlines, you can choose Malkavian, right? And the thing with Malkavian, if you've never played this game, which if you haven't, go fucking play it right fucking now. What are you doing? You're an insane person. Only play about halfway through the second half. This game is famously like terrible in the second half because it's all combat and the combat's awful. But Malkavians are insane. So all the options, like people say weird things to you that don't make any sense, and it's just like an insane fucking experience. And then you go back and you play the game as a Nosferatu, for example, and a Nosferatu can't hide his appearance like the other vampires, and so you have to sneak through the sewers. It's kind of boring, but it's kind of cool at the same time. And then you go back and you play another character, like the charisma one that I can't remember. It's pretty boring, actually, just the normal character. Probably because I'd already seen it already before. It's probably fun as your first experience. But my point is, these games should have an option for you just to go like batshit insane, or just like start murdering everybody, or like just like it'd be great if I could just like flip over this table and start like breaking shit and like get arrested or something, just for fun, just to like, I don't know, it'd be pretty cool. Obviously you'd have to like, something would have to instigate it, I guess, for RPG purposes, but at some point he's going to be under a lot of stress, and at that moment, like if he just like broke, that would be great. That would be so good. Red Salon. Also, like, I don't know in this game if you're under a certain time limit or not. I don't know if like I could explore it a bit more around there, or I feel like you can, because I did take quite a while. I ran around for a bit and nothing got started here. So from now on, I'm just gonna start exploring a bit more and until it proves me.
I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
This guy's
and
the
Jacques
dickhead,
Peroux,
right?
French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this
It's kind of
morning,
amazing.
but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is
Well, you're
Mortimer
kind of
playing?
boring and awful.
He tells me to come urgently, and he sends
Oh.
no one.
Every day at the King's table.
Character revealed von
I am
Wallner.
delighted.
God damn, I don't understand people who live in this situation where like they have these fucking crazy tables full of food and servants, a great view. They could just fucking chill there for the rest of their lives, and I would fucking do that. But no, they have to play these fucking games. Johann von Wallner. Alright, my dog interrupted me. Where was I? I was reading this. A friend of King Frederick William II of Prussia, von Wallner secretly managed the affairs of state. Former pastor and member of a Masonic lodge, he had all the time he needed to convert his king to his point of view. Together they opened their own lodge, under the influence of the Rosicrucians. Passionate about the occult sciences and alchemy, he led a war of religion in his country and fiercely combated the ideas of the Enlightenment. A friend of Sir Gregory Holm, von Wallner, believes in spiritual alchemy of which the materia prima is the human soul. Alright, so take a deep breath here because I have a ramble and I've just been running around with the dog. So what I was going to say is that like it's interesting back in these times. This is a real thing. People really believed in the occult because why wouldn't they? There's science hadn't advanced far enough to tell them that they're wrong. So they see weird shit happen, they assign it to the occult. But it was interesting to me to draw this, like, these are rich people who believe this, which is interesting because, like, if you're rich, I would assume you'd believe you to be the god or whatever, like if you go through your struggles, and I guess maybe they prayed and good shit happened, but some of them is like, I'm a self-made man, I did everything people can't do, I'm a genius, maybe I'm a god. But these people, I don't know, they see like their families get wiped out and they're like, oh my god, they're Satanists, blah blah blah, or whatever. Anyways, they see weird shit happen. They can't explain it, so they assign the occult to it. And it's interesting to me to draw these parallels to today, where you have all these people who, you know, when told a news story, they won't believe it on its face. They'll be like, "Oh, that school shooting, you know, all that shit." And I don't want to go into that shit, but it's kind of crazy to me that those people can believe that despite the obvious things. And I think there's just a parallel here where these super rich people believe in the occult, even though they have no real reason to. And it was a real thing. Religion, occult.
and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French
I like how
Revolution
she's
gives
the
him
only
terrible
female here, and
headaches.
everyone else like an
I
old gross dude,
understand.
except for me.
I shall feel better too as soon
I'm
as the
gross,
situation
just not
is
old.
settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor. And
Oh, it's timed.
London
Damn it.
is much closer
But I
to
feel like we'll be
Paris than
talking
Berlin.
here. So that's why I did that.
Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
You're weird looking.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory.
We can't talk 'cause we
Such
didn't go down that
complexity.
path.
Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making
We're gonna
a
run out of
slight
time
deviation
before we even
from the
talk to
norm,
anybody.
But I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I
We're just
appreciate
fucking
the
sitting
same
there
great
awkwardly.
varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury.
Come on, I have 60 seconds. We're halfway through this.
Would you repeat that?
Oh wait,
well,
I'm not listening.
I
She's
put
drunk as
some
hell.
Small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened
Come on, let me talk.
just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all.
I have 40 seconds.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful
Emily,
Christmas.
you need more depth.
Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Ha!
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
I only have 20 seconds to talk to somebody. Come on.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
What do you think of Volner?
No, I only have
If you
7
had
seconds.
helped me last night, I might have been willing to answer.
He's drooling again.
But that was not the case.
Alright, Washington, you're on my enemies list now. We're gonna use this.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in
I've been
private,
waiting for
please?
this. 20,000. 20,000. Alright, we're not talking to we're not friends with Washington anymore. I talked to it on, I sort of panicked because we were running low on time. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, I could just fucking sit here the rest of my life as long as people brought me
And the
food.
Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
Watch.
I'm listening.
He's gonna say more than
An
20,000.
agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I
You're
want to be
pimply
able
little
to
boy, aren't you?
organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet.
I thought he was supposed to be short, right? Or was that a myth?
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her
He's definitely
absence.
bald.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000
I fucking told you.
Louis
30,000
d'or
more.
for 100 cannon.
It is remarkable.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure.
Told you
knew
that
what you
number
were talking
came
about.
handy.
And I am reassured.
Although I didn't
have
expect him to
one
use it
last
like that.
question
I
would like to pose to you.
like him better after
We
that.
don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
France needs a leader. We should reinstate the monarchy. I know his motives. I'm gonna go with this because it's like.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again...
Oh my god, this guy! Ooh.
A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend.
Like, it's actively making me angry now how bad he is at.
Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right.
Alright, Napoleon's friend.
I hope to work with you in the very near future.
I expected him to be an enemy.
Support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflect
+1 skill point. Well,
on the revolution in France.
Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Whoa. That reaction time on both of them.
My friends, I would like to say a few words.
Alright, we're gonna kill...
I would like to
this is
thank
Washington.
Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together.
That big pirate dude.
Those of
We're gonna
us
kill him at
for
some
whom
point.
It is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our...
Oh, I bet you're just
For
too
the
special,
rest,
huh, Washington?
I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last
I
time
hate
I
you
came
all.
to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign.
Oh, I hate
for
rich
the President
people.
of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
But I dirtied one part. Oh, right. I was unable to persuade Elizabeth Adams to talk to me about her mother. I could have searched Elizabeth Adams' room. I could have searched Napoleon's room. Didn't I? I went to Napoleon's room. I couldn't search it. Maybe I had to go outside. But that's fine. Napoleon's a friend. Probably should have searched Elizabeth Adams. I didn't realize she was going to be such a bitch to me. Alright, let's see here. I wonder, like, we're leveling up pretty high. I don't really know. High and frequently we're leveling up. I don't really know how the other episodes are. They going to reset me, or are they going to keep going? Like, any case, we're going to try to unlock vigilance, questioning. Vigilance and questioning. All right. Vigilance. Where's questioning? This is questioning. Oh wait, we can also get occultism and conviction and etiquette. Etiquette. We'll up questioning because it's pretty low. Just because we can unlock those to be able to use them when we need them. I feel like that's like the most important thing to unlock, but maybe not. What do I know? Nothing. Nothing. I know nothing.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message.
And then I didn't.
Gotta find the place where all eyes size you up.
Is it not the fucking, that one in my room with all the people? Find the place mentioned by your mother. Definitely want to make sure there's nothing around here. Wow, nothing. There's a lot of stuff, but nothing worth. Ah! Wait, we got a ding. We got a ding there. There we go. We got a ding! Wow, no one said bye or anything. They just like fucked off.
Well,
except
Your
for this guy.
Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together.
Have we?
I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Eternity!
Yes, I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord.
Well, aren't you a special
You
little
will see,
pumpkin pie?
It's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already
Oh, you
begun.
notice a lot.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing.
We haven't really looked,
Your
to be
Eminence.
honest.
But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man.
Busy.
I should think you are beginning to worry.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me,
You're so
I have
silly.
a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
If I said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find
I
it,
like
please?
you, sir.
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end
Oh
up.
man, Your Eminence.
You'll see
I
it,
like you.
When you get there,
Despite you being
you'll
a
know.
hardcore
Thank you very much,
dick
Your
weasel
Eminence.
earlier.
On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Your Eminence is a pooty head. He likes to poot in his head. He likes to poot in his head. Poot, poot, poot. Pooty head in his head.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes.
Descartes.
This book changed the way I looked at the world.
Descartes. Then why do we have to read it again? Huh? No, that was the game developer talking to me, and I don't appreciate it, sir. I think if you have to roll it in, you have. No, I'm just kidding. You can enjoy your books. I don't really care. You do a good job. You make a good game. I recommend getting better voice actors. You know how it go. You know how it go. Let's do this. Let's jump. Louis, it's not worth it. You have terrible voice. No one likes you because of your stupid voice. Okay, let's continue on to the library. He told me where to go. I liked him for it, but it's really the only way to go. There's nowhere else. I couldn't like mess that up. Oh, low. Man, that subterfuge skill. I'm really sad that I haven't used it, but at the same time, if I ever play this again, which I will never do because I don't ever replay games, but if I were... Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate rich people so much. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them so... What's my ding? Where's my ding coming from? Oh. We got a golden elixir. Royal Jalapali.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Wait, this encyclopedia. Now we have 2 of 3 of them. Collector coins. Okay, we've got the Last Supper, Last Dinner, whatever.
Where all eyes size you up.
Yeah, size you up.
Chances are,
Yo, bro.
that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa.
Medusa.
Try to find the creature now.
Medusa. It's Medusa. Everybody Medusa. I like Medusa. I like to Medusa so hard that you don't even know when I am a Medusa.
Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Disciples. His disciples, no.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Great, thanks for that. You really taught me something about oozing brains. Do you feel good about that? Do you? Medusa! Naked lady! Medusa! You know, with all like the fancy paintings or anything, I expected a lot more dicks here. But we got classic boobs here. A lot of classic boobs. You look very sad, Medusa. What's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? You doing alright, baby? Oh, girl?
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa.
Pooping on her.
A hero armed
There's
with
the
a
dick.
sword.
Alright, I feel good now. Oh, there's another one.
A hero with a lantern.
Look at the little dick.
And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
So we have to make them face Medusa. You're facing the wrong way, little boy. Come on. Rotate toward the Medusa. Alright. Okay. Oh, God. A pop-up. No. Okay. It's gone now. Wait. We've done it. Right? Sword, shield, lantern. Okay. Let's take a closer look at these guys. He's got a sword he's holding up, and a tiny little penis. He's got a lantern he's holding up and a tiny little penis. And he's got a shield. I think the idea is that this guy's shield is blocking the Medusa. So we need to turn him probably towards the lantern. I'm going to try to do this without our little points. So he's pointing there. Wait, no. We got to reflect to him, right? So towards the Medusa. Medusa will look at him. He will bounce it to this dude who's looking. Fuck me. All right, we're gonna have to do one of these because I don't. Oh, this is free.
The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa.
Okay.
Perfect for the coup de grace.
He is. Okay, you pronounced that wrong, but I'll ignore it. Okay. Lantern. Shield. Okay. Oh, we missed the message. Lantern? That's saved. Alright, we're gonna have to use another one.
Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statue.
Oh, they're trying to vanquish her. I didn't realize we were trying to kill her.
What can the shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded.
I was doing this the wrong
Think
way.
outside
I was
the
thinking
box.
Medusa killed
Louis
him.
said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword.
Wait.
If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
Okay. Towards the sword then. Swords on Medusa. Lanterns towards the shield. And Medusa's towards the lantern, right? Or is she already towards the lantern? What? So we've got these two right, so maybe the lantern's wrong. Lantern's towards the Medusa? Sword? Shield. Okay, then Medusa must be wrong. I thought it was to distract her, but sure, whatever. Towards the shield. She's not supposed to look at them, right? Makes sense. Try to distract them, her from the shield, the sword, without killing anybody.
Whoa.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First my room, now here. Stop following me, you're becoming a nuisance.
Wait a minute. You're not implying that I'm here to court you, are you?
No.
Oh, Louis, I'm just stating the obvious.
Jesus Christ.
You wouldn't be the first, rest assured.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. The worst thing is that it seems to be working.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
That's not
Your
not
sense of
humor.
direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time.
That's not humor.
Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
Oh, you deceiving. Oh, you're so smart. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.